Good morning, everyone. And as you can hear, my voice, along with all this pollen, is taking a hit. So you will be listening to the smooth sounds of Dear Ree. Let me stop playing. Anywho, guys, if you did not watch the intro, I want to say everything is allegedly everything for entertainment purposes and is in my opinion. Go ahead and hit that like button on your way coming in. If you're not a subscriber, it's free. Turn on that notification bell as well so you won't miss any content that I drop or anything I put on the community wall. Also, if you guys see on the screen, oh, and don't forget to comment below and share. If you see on the screen, this is the Copyright Act of 1976. It's under Section 107 for fair use. This is for news reporting, reality news, teaching, gossip, and all that good jazz. Within stating that, I want to go ahead and tell you why I'm here. I am here because if you read the title, don't let a man or a woman, if you're in a relationship, if this is for a man and he's listening, don't let no one tell you that they don't want you more than once. Sorry about all the popping of the lips. My vocal cords are kind of strained, so I should have had my garlic water this morning because I'm warming up, but I didn't. So let me go ahead and move on because I don't want to be on here long. If you guys ever heard of Amara La Negra, she's off of Love and Hip Hop Miami. She came on the scene and, she was friends with Shay Johnson. And Shay was originally on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but she went down to Miami. So anyway, Amara was dating Shay's brother, but that's not what we're here for. We're here about out of the blue. I don't, I know that was a crazy breakup between Shay's brother and her, but Amara started dating this guy. His name is Alan. And it's Alan Moose. I don't know. I'm not going to say his last name to mess it up. But let me go ahead and let you guys hear. I want to share my screen because, like I said, I'm already 3 minutes in. This is Amara talking. I don't know if it's before they get into this relationship, but listen to what she's saying. And what she's saying is not uncommon, but I'm not going to give you guys the reason why I don't think she should be asking him. But hold on, here we go. Let me go ahead and share my screen.
So, while she was talking, she just made me realize that I have considered and I have thought about having more children. I mean, the truth of the matter, Alan, is look, my perfect world, I would be in an actual relationship with my husband. But if it doesn't happen in that way, I don't want anything to stop me from still completing my dreams of having a big family. And if I have to freeze my eggs and later on defreeze them back in then that's what I'm going to do. But the truth of the matter is that, I don't want to deal with several different baby daddies and deal with different families. And I wanted to ask you, if maybe, you would be willing to put it in a cup.
Okay. She and like I say, what she's saying is not uncommon. I've heard a lot of women say that they want all their kids from the same parent. But for me, sometimes, and that's their prerogative, but sometimes you have to look at the situation, which the first children you have twins by him, and you guys are already working to try to make that work. It's been up and down. So why would you want to bring more kids into that type of situation? And I know she's not talking about right now, but let her finish.
Gotta be kidding. Oh, Amara. I'm not putting it in a cup.
So you're saying that you're not willing to donate me your sperm?
I believe in God and the natural process of life. I have the idea to have more kids, but if I ever gonna do it, it have to come natural. Like the twins, they're smart, they're beautiful, because I didn't put it in a cup, because I put it inside.
Well, unfortunately, I don't want to do it again like that because I don't want to do it naturally with a married man. I've been thinking about this for a long time and I want my kids to have the same father. I know that Alan is married, and that's fine. As long as we don't do it naturally and he just puts it in a cup.
You know, I have to have a conversation.
Are you talking about having a conversation with your wife?
Yeah.
Oh, who else you think you're going to have a conversation with? Now, I don't know if he's married or not because, like I said, and I'll show you guys in a few minutes, there's nothing I can find. I mean, I'm not digging hard either, but if I was digging hard, I could probably find it, but I'm not interested. I'm not that committed. But, you know, if they want to run with this storyline that he's married, I really don't think they know how that looks. But hey, it's a storyline, I guess. And that's my opinion, allegedly. He could be married.
I have to take care of business. I would never close the door on having more children with Amara.
And you think your wife would be okay with that?
Me and my wife, we could. But when she finds about this, it's going to go crazy. If it's going to happen, I just got to do the right thing, just like you're trying to do it. I need to have that conversation.
Okay, but how's that going to work, Alan? You clearly just stated that you do not want to put your kids in a petri dish or a cup. So how's that going to work? And with you entertaining it, knowing you allegedly possibly is married, how is that going to work? You want to do it the old fashioned way. I'm not a psychic, but I could sit here and see that there's still, I don't know about feelings, but I know lust is there. I can see it. She wants to, he wants to do it the old fashioned way. But anywho.
So,
okay, so shout out to VH1 if I didn't say it in the beginning. Shout out to VH1 on Instagram. This is where I got the clip from. And let me just tell you guys what some of the people are stating. One person said the audacity to ask a married man for more children. One person said, since we're putting anybody on the show, I'm ready for Alan's wife. And I can't find a pic. Well, once again, I'm not looking that hard. I just searched his wife, show his wife name or whatever. It didn't come up, and I was like, one and done. Cause sis been in Miami and they stayed having her name in their mouth. Oh, okay, so maybe she is true. Let me see what the replies say. Just make sure his ass stay on the show and get y'all get all those checks, okay, girl? Okay, so one person say, way payment. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see. Let me read this and make sure there ain't no crazy stuff. Okay, wait a minute. How is he say he believes in God, yet he's willing to give another woman outside of his wife more children? That's adultery in its purest form and sin. He ought to just go and be single. Donating sperm ain't the issue. It's him being married. And it's her not caring if he's married. What is wrong with the world? Child, that's what I said too. This person says she's always looking so desperate in every situation. She gets herself in. And she's just sad at this point. Let's see. One person said they see why God flooded the earth. One person say wife, funeral arrangements will be at Church of God in Christ. Cause baby, I wish somebody would play in my face like that. Amara knew he was married the first time. He did too. See, that's what I was trying to figure out. Was he married or even if he was in a relationship? And then one person say the way she's ignoring him being married needs to be studied. Y'all so silly. Let me go ahead and stop sharing that. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next video. Now, this is the one, and I want to send a shout out to Neighborhood Talk. This is where I got this one from, and they just posted this about 9 hours ago. So this is recent. The other one was posted, and I don't know if it was 4 weeks ago because it's saying that's what it's stating on the thing. But let me go ahead and share my page. Let me see. Hold on. It's going to be a long day. Okay, here we go. It says here, Amara La Negra begs her married baby daddy to be honest with her about wanting to raise their children in a two-parent household. if we were going to be in, let me make sure, hold on, let me make sure I got that. Yeah, I got that right. If we were going to be in a household, then we would be a single mother and continue to have a broken home. Okay, girl, have at it, y'all. Here you go.
They came to the house and had a conversation. She said that you had told her that you still loved me, that you had feelings for me, all these other things.
You're the mother of my babies. Of course, I got feelings. I respect.
Did y'all catch that he said, I got feelings, but he didn't say he loved her? What she said at the beginning, his mom came over to her house and said that her son, which is Alan right there, still has feelings for Amara. But he didn't say he loved her. He just said he has feelings.
Like you? I don't even know why we're having this conversation right now.
The only thing I requested was you to put it in a cup because I only wanted you to be the only father of my.
Okay, she clarified my answer, my question. So what we watched right before this, she piggying back on that conversation they had on the beach in Miami. So this is the prelude to a few weeks ago. So here we go. Yeah. All right, girl.
My children. But I know that when I asked you, you said you had to ask your wife. And I'm not trying to be a side bitch to no man.
You had a situation with Safari, but now you're trying to make
You're the one who's married.
Y'all probably couldn't understand him. He said when you had the F up situation with Safari. So he's allegedly claiming that Safari and Amara really was messing around. You know.
You've always been married. And I'm still here trying to make some work. You don't deserve me and I'm here.
Did you hear her say, you've always been married? So my girl, you played yourself. A man or a woman, it don't, if however you start with a person is how they're going to treat you. And I'm not going to say allegedly, this maybe is not 100%. Some people, meet somebody and they both married or they both got someone and they go on down and ride out with the sunset. But for the most part, the ratio is much higher that it doesn't work out.
I'm telling you, what do you need me to do? I've waited. Let me fix my situation. Till when? Till when you need me to wait for you? You don't even have the balls to tell me, yes, I want to be with you, or no. You leave me lingering, knowing that I love you. And you play with my emotions. Why do you do this to me? Just tell me no, so I can move on. I haven't been able to move on from you. I think this so that I can move on with my life, and I haven't been able to. I always have hope that maybe one day you'll see the value in me. One day you'll see that I'm a good woman. This hurts me.
Okay, let me unpack some of the things she said. First and foremost, Amara, if your mother hadn't told you, mama, you don't need no man. You don't need nobody but God and yourself to tell you to move on. This man, I see the emotions in his face. He don't want you to move on because he want to have his cake and eat it too, mama. He want to do what he want to do, but he want to always spin the block on you. And don't you ever in your life again tell a man or whoever you decide to date, why don't you tell me if you want me or not? And believe you me, listen, in my younger years, but I was in my 20s, I've been there. But baby girl, I promise you, you ain't even got to tell me. I'm my own professional U-hauler. I will U-haul my ass out of there. You hear me? I know you love this man because this is who you had your children with, but you got to cleanse this man out your soul, your spirit. People don't understand when a person say, I got to cleanse someone. That's why you have to take time out of breakups because people don't realize, and I know I'm going a little deep, but when you kissing someone, you're having physical interaction. You're sharing bodily fluids. People don't even realize when you kissing someone, saliva has traces of blood in it. So you're transferring DNA from each other, not just from the physical of like kissing, all that stuff. So it takes time to get that person DNA out of your system. It does. And you have to literally cleanse your system. You have to cleanse your spirit. You have to cleanse your mind. You have to cleanse all of that. But let me go ahead and let her finish.
Just tell me no, say no. And I promise I'll leave you alone, but you never say no. You always say maybe. And there's only so much I can wait. Don't do this to me.
I don't want to play with you.
But you do it. You're doing it now. You say for me to wait till you've solved your situation so that we can be a family. If you're never going to be my family, just say that.
That's how you feel?
Yes. If we're never going to be a household, then I'm going to be a single mother and I'm going to continue having a broken home till I find somebody else that's willing to love my children and me. Just say that.
I don't know.
I don't deserve this and I feel humiliated. I don't deserve to be humiliated because I'm a good woman. I'm a good daughter. I'm a good mother. I don't deserve this, honey. Don't touch me.
I don't know what's happening. I'm finna see. That was hard. That was really, really hard because he doesn't know. He truly doesn't know. Because most men or women, but men, if a man don't want you, he'll tell you. So he wants her, but he don't want to just be with her. Allegedly, that's what I feel. And she's saying about his situation. Man, blank his situation. You are the situation. You need to know that you are the prize. Don't sit around and wait for nobody, no man, no woman, nobody. If they don't see who you are, know your worth, know who you are, hold your head up high, and know the roots that you are standing on. Know the women backs that you have risen off. Know who you are, Amara. No, don't sit there and tell him to tell you. And if he tell you he don't want you, that's not going to mend your broken heart. You're not going to move on right away because you're still going to be crushed. Love don't move and love don't go away just like that. Excuse me. Just if that man sit there and tell you just to take you out of your misery, no, I don't want to be with you. What is that going to change? Nothing. You're still going to love him. You're still going to want to be with him. It's not going to snap your fingers and things change. Even if he said he want to be with you, it still would need work and time because everything y'all done went through. You can't just start saying, oh, we're going to be together. We're going to be a happy family. You know, I know you want that 2-parent household, but baby girl, I don't see it. And he's doing you a favor because it's not that I want to retract what I said. It's not that he don't love her. I think he does love her. But the thing is, I think, and she knows when she stated that, so I can move on with someone else. My whole thing is move on. And right now you can't move on with anyone because you haven't even moved on you haven't even mentally and physically and emotionally moved on with yourself. If that makes sense. You're no good to anyone else in the state that you're in. So let me see if anything else happens.
Your mother came to the house.
Oh, no, that's it. So some people were stating over here, it said, you will never have peace sleeping with another woman's man. Crying on TV for a married man to leave his wife is diabolical. I think that ninja told you no when he goes home to his wife. And that was from a dude. It said, I'm a not a thug, but a thug. This from a dude. That's what a dude said. This person said, so you had babies by a married man, then crying because your home is broken. Honey, it was never put together. And it said here, don't ever let no one tell or show you that they don't want you more than once. Pretty much what I said. The other person said, let me see. Ma'am, even if he divorces his wife, it will never work with you. The relationship is already tainted because it started in adultery. Pretty much what I said. And, like I said, I can't solidify or confirm that he is married. But even if he's in a relationship, that's the same thing I said, is never going to work. Unless they both wanted to work, they can get some counseling and all that stuff. But it's a hard road because, it's a hard road. Let me see. Not you begging a man to see the value in you that already gave you 2 babies. Made this type of foolishness never find me. Amen. Lord, keep me covered. And so, let's see what it said. This person here said, I'd rather eat a peanut butter Popeye's biscuit on the Vegas Strip on an August afternoon Well, then, all right, then, ma'am. Let me go ahead. Let me stop sharing. The next thing I wanted to share is just really quick, really brief. I want to. Like I said, I couldn't find from a reputable, um, like I don't know, like neighborhood talk or anything like that to state that he was married or anything. But I was looking on here, and this is the cityceleb.com, where it's just stating here that Alan, let's see here. Let's see, his name is Alan. And let's see here. What else? It said he's a realtor, developer, entrepreneur. It's saying he has 4 children. And I know I seen an older daughter when I was being nosy on his page on Instagram. He has an older child. So, and he spent time with, I don't know if that's his net worth. And it says single here, but I don't know if that's his net worth. So that means that he has an additional child because a Negra only has 2 for him. So he has that one that I see and another one. And let me see. So I want to stop sharing and then I want to share this one. Like I said, it was going to be very quick because I'm just trying to show you guys what I found. On here, it's stating that his nationality is Dominican, ethnic, Hispanic. It says here he has, like again, 4. He went to the University of Western Michigan, realtor, developer, entrepreneur. They still got the same net worth. So on here it's saying that he has to have allegedly 4 children, and it's saying he's single on here. And this is from legit .ng. So hey, that's pretty much the gist of it. And let's see here. When I look up to see if he's married, let me do this real quick. I thought I had it up for you guys. Okay, when I look up to see if he's married, this is what comes in bold letters. And after this, we are done. Okay, right here it states, and this is from Bing.com, not married. Alan Muses or whatever is not married. He previously was in a relationship with actress and singer Amara Negra and has 2 daughters named Layla and Alani. Okay, so like I said, I can't confirm nor deny if he has children or not. But my story on this is, ladies and men, if you're dating someone, don't waste your time. If you see red flags, keep it moving. You don't have time in your life to waste your energy on someone who does not want to be with you. It don't matter if you're a good woman or a good man. It don't matter what you do, how well you take care of them, how well you love on them, nurture them, support them. Number one, you're going to be able to see, because if they're not giving you that same pouring into your cup and nurturing and loving and supporting you, then you already got your answer. If a person, a person can tell if a person don't, but we've all made that mistake. Even myself have made that mistake in saying, oh, okay, they'll come and get you the sob story. Oh, this person treated them this way, or in their family that treats them this way. Is everybody else's fault. But at the end of the day, you're like, oh, okay, I know I'm a good person, so they're going to love me. No, because they don't even love themselves. When a person can't love you the way they know they should love you and they keep dragging you along, it's because they don't love themselves, first of all. Or it's either they love themselves, first of all, or they love themselves too much and they think they are better than you. So either way, you have no room in their life. You have no room. So the best thing for Amara to do is to co-parent, have a great co-parenting relationship. Don't try to have no more kids with him, even if he wasn't married. I just don't. I think that there are a lot of excellent co-parenting relationships and marriages out there. And why are you wanting to have more children with someone who, y'all parenting relationship, you guys don't believe me, go back and look at some of the old clips on Loving Hip Hop that she was with him on one scene. They were sitting, he had the twins and he wanted her to get one. And she was like, no, it's your turn. And so basically he hadn't been spending all the time. She was like, you got to get to know them. So y'all have a lot of work to do. And Amara, I think you need to let that go, baby. But anywho, I want to say thank you to you guys. I want to say, if you guys didn't hit the like button on your way coming in, please hit the like button on your way going out. And turn on that notification bell if you have subscribed. And if you are not a subscriber, go ahead and share this video. Have a great day. Be blessed and safe. Peace and soul. Mwah.